Hello and welcome to a short video on how pupils can use various different functions within a Google Meet session. This session has been created using the Google Classroom method. So in order to get into this, you would navigate through your Google Classroom and then click on the Meet link at the top of the screen. There is another video to show you how to do this on the site. Before getting into this particular screen, you will be in the lobby area where you'll have the option to toggle off your camera and microphone. And as stated in that access video previously, I would recommend that you have these both toggled off before entering the Meet. This ensures that no interference can be heard when you come into the Meet, and also if the lesson has already started, you're not going to interrupt. They can always be toggled on at any other point during the Meet. So as you can see just now, they're highlighted in red. The one on the left is my microphone, the one on the right is my webcam. So if I ever wanted to turn them on, it would be simply clicking on them. They would go from red to white, and that would tell me that they are on. And I can have either both of these off, both of these turned on, or I can have one on with one off. That is totally up to me and obviously the teacher at that particular time as well. The button in the middle is the leave call button, which I would use at the end of the Meet to remove myself. If I have a question during the Meet that I want to ask the teacher, or I would maybe like the teacher to allow me to talk, then I would click on the raise hand button. And on the teacher screen, this would tell them that I've raised my hand, similar to what you would do in class. You can then put the hand back down again by clicking on the same button. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to click on the raise hand button, and after a little second you can see that it changes to lower hand. My teacher has been signalled that I've put my hand up, and they might invite me to talk, or they might ask me to type it into the chat, which I'll show you how to do in a short second. In order to lower my hand again, once I've maybe had my question answered, I simply click on the same button. A few other pieces of points to note might be the More Options tab at the side. In here, you have a couple of options that might be useful. Firstly, change layout. You can personally choose which one you prefer, depending on how many people are in the lesson and what your teacher advises you to do. You might also decide to turn on what's called closed captions. If you do this, then all audio that is put into the session will be typed and will be visible to you at the bottom of the screen. All of the other options are probably not as useful to you just now. At the top, by clicking on the pupil icon, you can see that there's 3 people in the Meet. Test pupil, brackets you, will always show you yourself within the Meet, as well as everybody else. I can see that the teacher is in the Meet, and because the teacher is sharing their screen, there's also a second version of themselves as well. In the chat function, you will be able to type, and this will be shown to everybody else in the Meet, including your teacher. So if you have a question, or you need to ask your teacher something in particular, feel free to type it into the chat, and they can respond to you either by talking to you via their microphone, or they can return to you in this chat function as well. It's very important that you remember to keep your webcam and microphone turned off until your teacher asks you or invites you to put it on. That's the final piece for just now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it useful.